Free 1 year later. We spent the last 2 days calling around to Bay Area police departments to see just how many of us are following the law that bans drivers from holding cell phones. Thuy Vu on the city writing the most tickets and the people who are getting busted.
He's looking at us.
We rode along with CHP officer Thomas Bowen. He spotted this guy holding a phone to his ear while driving. That's illegal.
I stopped you for talking on your cell phone.
It's not the first time the driver has been busted.
I've had 3.
3 tickets for being on the phone while driving?
Yes. Slow learner.
Well, you might want to learn a little more quickly now.
Yes, it's getting pretty expensive.
Over the past year, the CHP has handed out more than 100,000 citations for using a handheld phone. In May, they issued 60% more tickets than they did last July. We checked with various Bay Area agencies and found plenty of people are ignoring the law. In Walnut Creek, there have been 850 citations since the law's been in effect. Livermore, 785. The numbers are especially high in the South Bay. Santa Clara had 952. San Jose, a whopping 3,400.
I think now people are starting to forget, and their cell phone rings and they don't even think. They just pick it up and start talking.
Officer Bowen has seen it all.
I'll be able to pick somebody out on their cell phone even before I get to see them on their phone because their car isn't maintaining a straight path in its lane.
And heard it all.
A few people will try to say that it was an emergency. And of course, at that point, I ask them if I can see the phone and see if it was a 911 call.
And then there's this woman.
She's slowing down, but she's still talking.
Who claimed she was holding her Bluetooth device, not her phone, to her ear, even though the phone was still in her hand. She didn't like the ticket or our camera.
Talk with them also.
Camera at me.
She'd prefer if you back off a little bit. Thank you.
It'll hit you hard in the wallet. The first ticket costs $125. After that, if you keep on holding your cell phone up to your ear while driving, each additional ticket costs even more.
The costs vary depending on where you got cited. In Santa Clara County, the bail and various fees add up to $221 for each ticket after your first citation. For Tim Moran, it was more.
The last one was $256.
When did you get that ticket?
3 weeks ago. Yeah, they're definitely cracking down on cell phone use.
The CHP doesn't know how many accidents are caused by cell phone use, but it says less time on the phone means more time focusing on the road, and that's good for all drivers. In San Jose, Thuy Vu, CBS 5.
In tonight's Eyewitness News poll, we asked, how often do you break the law and talk on a handheld cell phone while driving? 21% admit that they regularly break the law. 33% say occasionally, and 45% tell Survey USA they almost never break the cell phone law. Go to our website, give us a little bit more feedback if you would. How often do you break the law? Take the poll online. It's posted with Thuy's story on cbs5.com/local, and you'll also find numbers on how many citations are issued in the Bay Area and regions across the state.